We begin in Rawang, Selangor, where the Church of St Jude celebrated the feast of their patron saint from October 17 to 28th, and it was a powerful reminder of the importance of faith, community, and stewardship.
The Feast of Saint Jude brought the community together in faith, unity, and hope under the theme, Salt of the Earth, Light of the World. The parish emphasised gospel values through family, church, and ecological care. Preparations began with a Gopeng Rawang on October 6th, where members from various zones and BECs joined to clean and ready the church, fostering a welcoming environment for pilgrims. The celebration officially started on October 17th, with a mass led by Father Michael Das, who encouraged the faithful to embody their role as salt and light.
Meanwhile, the Chapel of St Jude in Gopeng celebrated their feast day with the theme of hope.
The Chapel of St Jude recently celebrated its 105th Feast of St Jude Thaddeus from October 25th to 28, focusing on the theme, Pilgrims Walking Together in Hope. Hundreds of parishioners gathered for novena prayers, the rosary, masses and a procession. On October 26th and 27th, Monsignor Jude Miranda led the celebrations, preaching about finding hope in Jesus during life's hardest times, drawing on the story of Bartimaeus.
Over in Sarawak, big celebrations for Archbishop Emeritus Peter Chung on his 70th sacerdotal anniversary.
The Cathedral of Saint Joseph in Kuching recently celebrated the 70th sacerdotal anniversary of Archbishop Emeritus Dato Sri Peter Chung with a Thanksgiving Mass, followed by a dinner organised by the Kuching Archdiocesan Pastoral Council on October 9th. The event, which also marked his 96th birthday, was held at the Christian Ecumenical Worship Centre, with a large congregation honouring his dedicated service. Originally from Macau, Archbishop Peter arrived in Kuching in 1954 and became the first priest ordained on Sarawak soil.
Also last month, the 17th Choice Asia Conference took place at the MBS Recreation and Training Centre in Rawang.
The gathering saw 146 young adults from 8 countries, including Malaysia, Singapore and Indonesia. Centred around the theme, Behold, I Make All Things New, the event was organised by a team of young adults, couples and priests from Malaysia. The conference opened with Mass, followed by insightful sessions from Father Francis Andrew on Christus Vivit and Sister Retta Savariana on the theology of the body, inspiring participants to live a life of faith and purpose. On October 11th, Archbishop Simon Poe visited from Sarawak, joining participants on a tour of local landmarks, including the Church of the Holy Rosary in Central Market.
That's in the youth section, where you can also read about the Rise Up event in Shah Alam.
On October 12th, the youth of the Church of the Divine Mercy in Shah Alam hosted Rise Up, an event aimed at renewing faith and building community among young adults. Held in St Faustina Hall, the gathering attracted 67 participants aged 18 to 35 from CDM and nearby parishes. The day kicked off with registration, refreshments, and an introduction by MCs Raphael John and Faustina, followed by engaging sessions, team-building activities, and vibrant praise and worship led by the Cornerstone disciples. The event concluded with a rosary session and a mass, where parish priest Father George Harrison commissioned the new youth corps team.
Briefly, scholars praised Father Gustavo Gutierrez, the father of liberation theology, for his prophetic vision and theological influence. The Vatican publishes its first report for the protection of minors, the first in an annual series that aims to provide analysis of safeguarding measures. And Archbishop Fisichella unveiled the official mascot of the Holy Year 2025, Luce, Italian for light, a cartoon pilgrim dressed in a yellow raincoat and mud-stained boots, wearing a missionary cross and holding a pilgrim's staff. All these stories and more in this week's Herald. Get your copy at your parish this weekend.